Welcome back to Final Score Friday, sponsored by Bojangles, Loyalty Automotive, and Richmond Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics.
Welcome back to Final Score Friday. The Godwin Eagle cheerleaders hanging out with us tonight as we get into the second third of tonight's show. Now, this has been a difficult couple of days for the kids and coaches at Dinwiddie High School. You read and heard about the explosion in the chemistry class there on Wednesday that left a couple of students injured.
The school did cancel last night's JV game against Petersburg, but they decided to play tonight's varsity game against the Crimson Wave. A win would help the Crimson Wave get back into the 3A playoff bracket, while the Generals look to keep pace with Varina in Region 4B. 15 straight wins for the Generals against the Wave in this series. First quarter, Harry Dalton right up the gut. 29 yards for the touchdown, and the Generals have a quick 7-0 lead. Second quarter, Dalton's going to do it again, just take it himself. 52 yards on this run as he eventually cuts it back towards the middle of the field, and it's 14-0 Generals. Then Dalton would go to the air, connect with Frank Wells on a 60-yard pass. Wells would get all the way down to the 4-yard line, would set up another Dalton TD run. Generals roll tonight 42-0 over the Wave.
Staying in the Tri-Cities from Meadowbrook and Colonial Heights, the Colonials have won 3 straight in the series, only a half a point out of a 3A playoff spot. Colonials up 36-0 at the half, and the defense would take over. Nicholas Sprinkle comes up with the sack, and if some is good, more is better. Sprinkle again, forcing the fumble there, recovered by Jaden Jones. Scoop and score for the young fella. All Colonials at that point, 44-8 the final over Meadowbrook, and at 4-3 on the season. Now, from this afternoon, Collegiate hosting Benedictine. The Cougars needed a win to help their playoff hopes. The Cadets came in with a 3rd spot in the independent school ratings. Tony Elliott from UVA, Richmond's Russ Huseman in the house to watch the battle. Second quarter, Benedictine up 3-0 after they forced a turnover. West Belize connects with Riley Royalty, 32-yard touchdown to increase their lead to 10-0. Later in the second, Leo Bowling will finish off the Cadets' drive with an 8-yard touchdown. Cadets led 17-0 at that point. Collegiate would get on the board before the half. Jack Callahan finds Elijah Petty, 22-yard touchdown. Cougars trail 17-7 at the break, but they fall out on the road to Benedictine, 45-14 the final. 3 games played prior to tonight. First, from last night's docket, Matoka hosting Prince George. The Warrior holding the last playoff spot in Region 4B. And this one down in Matoka was pretty much a one-sided affair. Pick it up in the first quarter. Dylan Newton Short. How about this one-handed interception? He's going to return it back for one of his 3 touchdowns that were called back in the first half because of penalty. But after the penalty,
talking to some people at that point.
But after the penalty, Montino Williams, he'll score from 3 yards out to make it 7-0 Warriors. Newton Short would get into the end zone. Check out this nice pass from Riley. Yeah, it didn't count. Riley Justice to Newton Short, back of the end zone.
Catch.
That's a nice catch. That was a TD that counted. It was all Warriors at that point. 35-0 the final over Prince George.
Also from last night, Patrick Henry on the road at Armstrong. The Patriots in a struggle with Eastern View for the 4th spot in Region 4B in the East End. Last night, first quarter, Wildcats back to punt, but they have trouble with it. Fumble, possession, they would recover, but that meant they turn it over on downs. That led to a Grayson Ross 7-yard touchdown run. The Patriots had a 7-0 lead. Mr. Ross had himself a first half last night. On the direct snap here, he takes this one 75 yards for the touchdown. He also had a 58-yard touchdown run in the first half. Patrick Henry goes on to win 28-12 over the Wildcats.
And from Wednesday night, L.C. Bird hosting George Wythe. The Skyhawks were undefeated in 34 previous games against the Bulldogs. A very early start to Week 8 of Final Score Friday for both George Wythe and L.C. Bird. Pick it up in the first quarter. Alvin Towns Fox, a 5-yard touchdown run, 7-0. Skyhawks. Then Jashawn Amin will hit Xavier Carpenter. Check out Carpenter. It's going to be a 33-yard touchdown, but it's going to be more like a 63-yard as he goes from one side of the field all the way to the other side of the field. 14-0 at that point. Birds scored all 7 times they touched the ball in the first half. They win 55-0. They're now 5-2 on the season.
We've got a few more scores to show you and wrap up week 8 of Final Score Friday. Stay with us.